The sequel to 2018's Venom brings in another fan-favorite villain. But can this sequel deliver on the carnage, or does it come up short yet again? Picking up not too long after the events of the first movie, Venom and Eddie are going through their own kind of relationship issues. When they cross paths with the serial killer known as Cletus Cassidy, he asks Eddie to tell the world his story. But after a heated confrontation, the symbiote Carnage is born. Can Eddie and Venom reconcile their differences to stop this new threat? Or will the world suffer at the tendrils of Carnage? Right off the bat, I want to say that this film is an improvement on the first one. Director Andy Serkis, who many will know as the actor who portrayed Gollum in the Lord of the Rings films, may be to thank for this. The tone is more consistent, and I think Tom Hardy showcases just how much he loves and embraces his Eddie and Venom characters. The addition of Woody Harrelson as the film's antagonist Carnage is a welcomed one, and it definitely pays off the post-credits scene from the previous film. I'd like to also add that everyone in the supporting cast showed vast improvement over their work in the previous film as well. The story is pretty tight, and there honestly isn't any fluff or things I would lose, which is rare when it comes to these comic book films nowadays. It's not overstuffed or overcrowded in any way, and it just flows from beginning to end without ever losing focus on the central conflict. Once again, I think the editing was a highlight. The film moves at a breakneck pace during its 90-minute runtime, and while I actually appreciated that, I think that may have left a lot to be desired. I found myself wanting about 10 to 20 minutes more of the runtime just to flesh out some characters and some other aspects of the movie. While we get enough backstory for us to understand and keep the story moving, this is a minor complaint. The story works and it's clear, but adding a little more development never really hurts a film. My biggest complaint, upon reflection, is the performance of Woody Harrelson and the portrayal of Carnage. Now, I'm not saying Harrelson is bad by any means. He is a delight anytime he's on screen, but I feel like they kept his performance restrained to a fault. For a character whose name is Carnage, the ensuing carnage was neutered, in my opinion. The film is rated PG-13, and while you can get away with a lot of disturbing imagery with that rating, I think that going with an R rating would have served this film and the character significantly. Regardless of my criticisms, I think I would tell those who are curious to check this flick out. If you don't like the first one, it's hard to know if you'd find this as an improvement as much as I did. If you enjoyed the first film, I think you'll be equally, if not more, into this sequel. I'm going to give Venom, Let There Be Carnage a C+. This film has entertainment value, and despite its improvements, it just barely misses out on being in the B range. The cast is pretty good, the effects work better this time around, and the film keeps a consistent tone. Whether or not that tone jives with you is up in the air, but I will leave with this: stay for the post-credit scene. It may be one of the most significant post-credit scenes to ever grace a comic book film. Did you guys get a chance to see Venom Let There Be Carnage? If so, what'd you think? If not, is it even on your radar? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed the review, leave a like, subscribe, and share with your friends for future reviews and other fun videos. Until the next one, I'll be seeing you.